Hello everyone, welcome back to Catia V5 training. This is today I will show you how to create axis systems, create formulas and position sketch. For those people who is going to work on the automotive industry, this is very important. So I recommend you to find more help about this topic. And after that we're going to work on wireframe and surface design, and this to work in the future with sheet metal. So let's start create a new part. And before this, well, after this, you can see on your tree you have these planes here. And for now we're not going to use these ones anymore, so we need to create our axis systems. To do this, you can do it with this tool. The command is called axis systems, and if you don't have it here, you just can go to insert axis system, and here you will have the standard axis rotation or Euler angles, but right now the first one is going to be standard. On the standard, most of the time you need to select the origin, but I'm not going to select anything because I want my axis like that, so I'm just gonna click OK. Now you have your axis system here. Now we're going to hide these planes because we don't want to use them. So we're going to work with this axis system, and let's go to tool options to show you a little configurations. Go to your infrastructure, part infrastructure, to the display tag, and you will see the axis system display size. I think the default view is 10, so you can see it's very small. So with this you can change the size of your axis, so I like to use it on 50, and we're good to work. So in that way you're going to create axis systems, and you can insert another one with angle. So the origin is going to be here, and most of the time the rotation is going to be the x-axis, and for the diagram for manufacturing is going to be the z-axis. So let's suppose I have a diagram pointing 45 angles between these two angles. So I'm going to select this, going to select the other reference is the rotation axis like this, and you can move here the angle for your axis, but I want to rotate it like this. Well, you can play with your axis, and you can create points and lines to give the rotation, the angle, whatever you need. So now let's go to create a sketch. So if you go here, most of the time you use position sketch, I mean the normal sketch, and we're going to use the position sketch. And here we need a reference, and for the reference we're going to choose the ZX plane, or you can use the XY plane or the YZ plane. Why position sketch? Because if we move this axis, our sketch is going to move, so it's more easily when you have a part that is going to be changed each week. So you only need to move the axis and all your part is going to be moved. So just click OK on it. Now we're working on our position sketch. It looks the same as the normal sketch, so it's not going to be any difficult. So I'm going to create a circle here, and I'm going to add a constraint for this circle, and I want a diameter of 100 millimeters. So, but what about if I need to change my diameter? So to change my diameter, I need to go again inside, double click the constraint and change to 52, or let's put 150. So to avoid this, when your part is linked to another part, you need to create formulas. To create formulas, you can go to the knowledge toolbar here. Just click on the formula command and you will have a pop-up like this. And here you need to click on new parameter. But before this, I forgot, you need to choose, in this case we're going to put a parameter of length. You will have a lot of very long list of options, and my Catia is not working good, you can see, I don't know why. So let me find again the link. Okay, here is it. I'm gonna put my circle diameter. I'm gonna put 100. I'm gonna click OK, and now you can see you have a parameter here. And if you don't see the parameter, well, this value, the parameter value, yeah, and just go to tool options, and I think it's in display. Let me see what is parameters, yeah. You go to parameters and measures and just click on these boxes here. Click OK, and now you will see your parameter here. So now I want to add this formula to my circle. So to do this, just double click on the constraint, right click on it, but we should have edit formula option here, but you don't see it because it doesn't apply for diameter, only for radius. So if I change to radius, just right click here, and now you can see here edit formula, and now it's going to tell you select your formula. So you can look for it here. Here is it, but the easy way is just go to your tree and click on it, and just click OK, and now you see is getting the 100 millimeters, but for radius. So this one should be 50 because we put here diameter. So click OK, exit circle. So this should be called radius, and put 50 here. And now if we update our product, now it changed to 50, and you can check it here. And now you can see this icon. It means this constraint is working with a formula. So it's more easy to manage your products here, because you only need to change your formulas, update your product, and now you will have more easy for manage your products. So if you have any question about this topic, it's very easy to use it and very useful. Please let me know, and see you in the next video, guys. Thank you.